Alright, here is the deck that we are going to be playing next. This is what we dub 4-color elementals from the one and only Chef Seth. We are a Yorion deck, format where this card is still legal. And what we are doing here, so there's some stuff going on here that we want to discuss. The goal of the deck is to set up Ashaya, Soul of the Wilds, which basically turns all of your creatures into lands. That's the important line of text there. With, you know, some number of Lotus Cobras, ideally 2, which you can find with, like, you know, finales and storms and all that stuff. So the idea is you set up Ashaya with 2 Lotus Cobras, and every time you play an elemental, you're, like, specifically with Risen Reef as well, every time you play an elemental, you're triggering Lotus Cobra twice because it's actually a land entering the battlefield. So you're generating mana with Cobra, and you're also getting Risen Reef triggers. So basically, you can kind of just go through your deck at some point, eventually like start casting Storm the Festivals, that gets you more elementals, more triggers for Reef, more triggers for Lotus Cobra. And the rest of the end goal is, like, you can kill with Finale, you can kill with Omnath, Locus of the Roil triggers, and then the rest of the deck is just a lot of setup, a lot of mana, like Goose, Leafkin Druid, Cobra, Florahedron. We have a couple Yasharns in here. I don't know if you need to play Yasharn, but Shieldred stack triggers correctly. No, I hope we don't play against Shieldred. But yeah, that is the deck, and it looks like a lot of fun, and I am very, very excited to give this a shot. Quick note on the sideboard, we get some Lovestruck Beast here for the grindy matchups, but yeah, this is good against Rakdos, so let's go. Alright, they are also a fellow Yorion gamer. This hand's pretty good. Probably not going to play the Florahedron out. I think I'm going to try and save that. Maybe go like turn 2 Voice, turn 3 Reef. Yeah, it's best drawing that lane. I'm not going to play out the Florahedron yet. This appears to be the mono white mid-range deck. Y'all don't pay for your leagues with tickets. I never have enough because bad. Well, I mean, part of it has to do with... Ooh, should I... have Florahedron or Voice here? Probably just Voice, right? Yeah, I'm going to Voice. Part of the reason I have so many play points is because remember that when the set first came out, when we started wheeling chess, and we wheeled, like, you know, 2,000 tickets worth of chess. All the play points from that, I think I ended up, at the very end of it, I think I had about 10,000 play points. That was after we were just, like, constantly wheeling chess. Ooh, a mountain. Alright. 40 days and nights. I think I'd rather just hold back to block. I'm not the aggressor in this matchup. This deck needs free elementals. The free elementals cannot hurt us here. We are safe from Modern Horizons' grasp. The clutches of the Horizons. Skysoffer. We're not safe from that card, though. So, I have 2 options here. I can go Leafkin Florahedron to get max Reef triggers, which I think is probably good. So let's start with, I think, Leafkin Druid. Should actually tap like this. Yeah, Leafkin Druid. And then we can go Courtyard on Elemental. I guess I didn't need to do this pre-combat, but... play Florahedron. Play Goose. And we can attack the Karn. They probably block. But if they block, we get another Reef trigger, and we get a massive thing. They don't block. That's fine. Ashaya Florahedron. I guess that still gives me 2 triggers. Maybe that was better. Maybe that was better. You know, they will Gear Hulk you next turn. Gear Hulk me. Oh, they could have blocked and then got the Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Yeah, true. That would have been a little dicey. But if they do that, then I can maybe keep the Risen Reef, and maybe that's better for me. No, it's probably not better for me. Firing up the boat, huh? Okay. Well, this is awkward. Do I have enough to Ashaya and Yorion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I 1 short? I think I'm 1 short, right? Because I need 5, 10, 13. Does Ashaya open up to Cataclysmic Gearhulk? I mean, I kind of have to go wide to try and beat this boat, right? I have to put a shit ton of stuff into play. And I would just keep the Ashaya, right? If they Gearhulk me, I would just keep the Ashaya and still have, like, a big idiot. I think I'm going to go pick up the Yorion, play Ashaya. This is, yeah, 4 mana. So, play the Goose. Keep the Triome in hand to cycle end of turn. I could have started with cycling the Triome, maybe. Oh, because it turns all of my... Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Wait, no. It's the other way around. It doesn't turn lands into creatures. It turns creatures into lands. So I would still keep all these lands. It's the other way around. I read Random Pioneer card with Academy Lore Master. It's horrible. Academy Lore Master. That card is really, really good combined with Leyline of Anticipation. If you have Leyline of Anticipation in play, like if you turn 0 Leyline, and you have Academy Lore Master, you can just pay the ability, and you're not playing spells on your own turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's really cool, actually. Alright, yep, boat. What are we killing? They're probably dead if I draw Finale, right? I guess I only have 2 of those, but... Killing Goose. That's weird. Why would they kill Goose and not, like, the Leafkin Druid? Because they just want to deal me 5. I'll take it. Okay, Brick City. I guess I will play a land. Attack for 13. Just like cast the Yorion, do some stuff. Try and put some pressure in play. 3, 4, 5. Oh. That's really awkward. Non-land permanents you own and control. Ah, I see. That's kind of awkward. I mean, I had nothing else to do. I was still going to play the Yorion that turn, right? Like, it didn't change my plays. It did not change my plays. I literally had nothing else to do. Double field you and kill creatures. Well, they can't double field me because when the field goes to the graveyard, it gets exiled. Why is everything a land? Because of Ashaya. Ashaya turns all of your creatures, in non-token creatures, into forest lands into their, in addition to their other types. Rid of Goose and become a Kahira deck. Is Goose the only thing? Goose might be the only thing preventing us. You could probably build this as a 60-card deck. Maybe you're like more consistent with the combo if you build it as 60 cards. I could see that. Putting the Goose again. Alright, I guess I'll make a food. I don't really think it does anything, but... Need to find a Finale. Finale, please? Risen Reef, you have a lot of good draws. That is not a good draw. I guess I will attack for 14. Do I try to kill Karn with the Yorion? I think so, right? Nothing would get exiled by Eugene down because of Ashaya. What is Ugin? Does Ugin specify non-lands? I thought it just said colors. Doesn't it say like one or more colors? And I believe, even though they're lands, I believe they still have their color identity, correct? Right? I'm pretty sure these are still considered a colored creature. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Because it says in addition to their other types. This is like some humility level shit. Where we're gonna need some judges. We're gonna need some judges, chat. Yeah, they keep their colors, which that's what I thought, yeah. I feel like we're dead. Well, I can gain some life now. Poggers. I don't really know if that's good enough, but... I guess I'll make a copy of a voice. Maybe I just save this. Just can't beat this boat. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to save the Mimic in case I draw Risen Reef. I'm just gonna pass. I have to hold back the Yorion to block the Sarah Paragon. Guess I could attack sack 3 food, go to 13. They tap this, crew the boat, and I just take 9, maybe? But yeah, can we get some Joel judges? Even after the Orion ban, I'm still not too happy about the state of the format. I think it's time to sell it and buy go to Pioneer. Sad to abandon the format after being my favorite since high school. That's kind of how I feel, Big Monkey. Like, I've been playing Modern for, like, 7-8 years now, and I've, like, loved the format ever since, but just, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Lately, it's been tough. It's been tough. Another Sarah Paragon. I mean, I wish that wasn't the case, but just kind of, it is what it is, as the kids say. Quote-unquote best deck in Pioneer right now is Creativity. In Pioneer? I think Creativity is a good deck in Pioneer. I wouldn't say it's the best, but... Oh, in Modern, yeah. In Modern, Creativity is definitely the best deck. Am I Didge? Maybe I'm Didge. I feel like with the 3 foods, I'm not Didge, but... Maybe I did my math wrong. Crossing out names... Alright, 13... Block here. Block here. Take 6, 7, 8, 9. Take 9. I'm at 4. Get a token. I don't know if we have any outs, but probably not. Okay. I love creatures in Modern. Right now feels like Modern mid-range, not my cup of tea. Forest is not going to do it. The heart of a champion. Alright, mono white shitters. What do we want against mono white shitters? And by shitters, I mean I think their deck is very good. I'm being facetious. I have to say that. There's a disclaimer, you know. Every time you're joking, you have to say that you're joking, because Twitch chat loves to take stuff at face value. So I am joking when I say that. I'm trying to think of what are the cards that I care about. Like, I don't really care about their dopey 2-drops. I mean, Karn is definitely the problematic card, right? Karn and Boat. So I guess I probably want Vandal for Boat. Did Money Pile go down to 4, below 4 endurance? Is they still on 4? No idea. Yeah, let's bring in the Vandals for Boat. I think that's good. Yasharn does not seem like a card that has any text in this matchup. I could bring in March as like a really expensive way to kill Boat, but it's kind of a lot of mana. I think that's all I'm going to do. Runestone against Paragon. I feel like if they're trying to play that kind of game with me, I think my deck is a lot better suited at playing the long game than theirs is. I just have, like, so much more value. So if they're, I think specifically, if they are trying to play that kind of game, I think that is good for me. So I think I want to try and incentivize that type of game. So I don't think I want to bring in Runestone. And also, it just doesn't do anything against, you know, everything but Paragon. And they're 80-card decks. They don't drop Paragon that often, so... Go Pathway, go, turn 2 Voice. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this hand, but, like, Voice into Omnath on the play is, it's not bad, but it is, you know, this hand needs a little bit of help. Oh, well, how about turn 3 Omnath? Does that qualify? I think that qualifies. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Not exactly the card that I was looking for, but, you know, I digress. Hopefully they have Skyclave this, and not the Omnath, but it seems like they're just going to play Knight. Like last game, you should have Pressure Karn with Voice to get the big Elemental. Did I not? Or you're saying the turn after I attacked? Yeah. Because I think I attacked the first time, but not the second time. You might be right. It's perfect if they don't kill my Omnath. I have a feeling they're going to kill Omnath, though. Yeah, maybe I should have kept attacking with the Voice. Oh, God. Oh, their draw is so perfect. Alright, I guess I can't complain. I guess I am not allowed to complain. The question is, do I Passage Cobra? I think I do want to Passage Cobra, because having the Cobra in play... Oh, no, I can just wait, right? Because I can go... Assuming the Omnath doesn't die... Yeah, I can just go Cobra, Passage, crack it. Yeah, this is fine. This is way better. Alright, surely they won't kill the Omnath again. They're kind of fucked if they don't kill the Omnath, though. Opponent, please let me have my fun. Please let me have my fun. Don't do anything rude. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's all I'm gonna say. Madge. Madge! Snap block. Easy block. Why are they attacking? Easiest block of my life. I don't know why they're attacking there. I guess they have extraction specialist, but they could just get back this, right? Sure. Second chapter on Elspeth's. Oh, yeah, right. It's non-creature spells, huh? Well, I guess we're just gonna play Cobra and pick up Yorion then, huh? Because I can't play Storm the Festival. Okay, Elemental, trigger, add a green, pick up the bird, your turn. Surely they're out of gas now. I mean, they literally have no cards in hand, so they have to be out of gas, right? In before drawing Karn. Yeah, no blocks. Take it all. Take it all. Right there. Alright, they drew a Nykthos. So I guess they can pick up Yorion and blink some stuff. I think that's fine. Next turn. Next turn is the turn, chat. Don't worry. Next turn is the turn. Chuckled when you said mono white shitters. That's exactly what my brother and I used to call mono white. Yeah. It's the classic. The classic mono white shitters. Yeah, you can't get here with Cobra, unfortunately. Okay. What is the best way to start? I think it's Passage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And don't crack the Passage in case I hit a second Cobra. Okay. Wow. Okay. We can do some stuff. We can definitely do some stuff here. What if... I probably just want to take Omnath Risen Reef? It's gotta be Omnath Risen Reef, right? I was thinking Cav, because Cav blanks the Yorion. Could also go Cav Risen Reef. Actually, maybe Cav Risen Reef is better. Yeah, I think Cav Risen Reef is better, because the Yorion is kind of a threat. I'm gonna take Cav Risen Reef. Because, like, the thing about the Omnath is I'm killing a card that just doesn't matter. Like, none of these small creatures matter at all, you know? So we'll go stack the Reef triggers first, I think. That's not terrible. That's also pretty good. Got a Courtyard, which we can name Elemental with. So this is going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go Risen Reef and Voice. Can't we Storm again? Oh no, that was the other Omnath. That was the other Omnath. This one does not generate mana. Yeah, we're playing... I forgot to say we're playing both Omnaths in this deck, so... We could Yorion? Yeah, we could have Yorion, too. They knew they were dead. Once we get that amount of advantage, they can't beat that. Alright, that was cool. We did the thing. Let's do the thing again. Yeah, okay. This hand's got mana. Needs to find a payoff, but... Just having, like, Cobra... Like, turn 2 Leafkin, turn 3 Cobra plus fetch land is kind of cool. Maybe I'm supposed to hold the Triome there, because I might want to cycle it. Yeah, opponent does hate fun. Bottom top. I think I'm going to lead on the Druid. Yeah, I think I'm going to lead on Druid. Because if they have Portable Hole, I think that's the one I would rather have them kill. And, you know, smaller upside is I get to block their 2/2 this turn. And it's not that relevant. The 2 damage is whatever, but... Did Storm Power Creep Genesis Ultimatum out of the format? Yeah, unfortunately I think so. I mean, people have still tried to do some Genesis Ultimatum things with, like, Omnath, kind of similar to how the old Standard decks used to be. But for the most part, those are just, like, bad versions of Mono Green, you know? Alright, so I can go Cobra, Island, Cobra. Save the fetch land for next turn when I have 2 Cobras. Now, granted, I don't know what we're doing with that, but we can figure it out, you know. Do you think Yorion could be banned in Pioneer in the future? It depends. Like, I think for now it's fine. I think Yorion's a totally fine card in Pioneer right now. That's interesting. Okay, how much mana do I have? Unfortunately, I can't Omnath before playing the Fabled Passage. I really wish that I could. So I think what I do is I go Fabled Passage, trigger the 2 Cobras, then play Omnath, see what we draw. Let's do that. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to play Mimic. No, because if I play Mimic and copy a Cobra, I then have to crack the passage before playing the Omnath, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. So let's go white, red, blue, green, play Omnath. So I can crack passage, get 2 mana. It's only 4 for Finale, so I wanted to be able to Finale for 2. Copy and play the Breeding Pool. So what, you just wanted to play the Mimic that turn? Then they just go boat kill a Cobra, though. Isn't that bad? I guess I could Fabled Passage Mimic copy the Cobra. I'm not sure if that's good, though. Don't it make 6 mana? No, because I've already... Okay, so I played the Fabled Passage, and then I played the Omnath, which means I don't get mana off of the Omnath. This is kind of tough. I'm just debating if I want to sack the Fabled Passage now to either play Glasspool or pick up Yorion. If I pass, they just go boat, kill Cobra. I think that's fine, because then I can get a Risen Reef next turn. Yeah, I think we just hold the Fabled Passage for the Omnath. It is nice that they can't, if they have a second Chain of the Rocks, they can't boat and Chain of the Rocks. They have to decide. Looks like they have second chains. They're going to kill the Omnath, which means they're not playing boat this turn, so that is nice upside. Oh, did I miscount? Oh, no, they had Nykthos, right. That's horrible for me. Never mind, they had the Nykthos. 80 cards, by the way. If only Ghost Quarter was legal in this format. Yeah, I know, right? There's got to be some kind of Stone Rain in this format, right? We are so fucking dead. Alright, fetch for a forest, make a green. 1. I guess I can Finale for Ashaya. Is Ashaya even good? Maybe Finale for another Omnath? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's probably Finale for another Omnath, right? It's gotta be. I could get the shitty Omnath and kill the Karn. Could get the shitty Omnath and kill the Karn, and then fetch to put a counter on the Omnath to make it a 4/4. Wait, there's Cleansing Wildfire, yeah. I feel like that's worse than just getting this, though. Okay, draw land. Not Poggers. Right, you can go. If they didn't have Interaction, it would have been X equals 10. Yeah. Could have got Vandal. I guess I could have got Vandal. Alright, I tap out, you win. Stop having all the things. But I think people will definitely play it. Alright, I'm in. It's like not the most exciting hand, because I have a lot of 4s, but I think it's okay. No Yorion in Pioneer. I don't think that Yorion's a problem in Pioneer. I think Yorion's totally fine. Greasefang, huh? This matchup seems tough. We also don't really have any good graveyard heat in our sideboard. I guess we have a couple runestones, but it's like we're not playing Rest in Peace. We're not playing Leyline. Just like runestone and a dream. It's not a bad draw. It's definitely not a bad draw. Chump block with the Goose for a turn. Soak up 5 damage. Sounds missing. Deck is missing Gorklappa's Acerak. Another Thoughtseize. Poggers. I mean, they're not turn 3ing me, I guess. Let's draw an Omnath. The best artifact hate in Pioneer is just Karn. Karn is, like, super, super oppressive. I'm just, like... I'm just not really the biggest fan of Karn existing in general. It's just, like, horrible design. I've been saying they should ban Karn for, like, 6 months now. I think the format would be a lot better off without Karn. Yeah, you could just, like, play Karn in your deck with no targets, just as a format in Ulrod. Since you told me that you wanna get better. It's fair to say all the Planeswalkers from War need to go. Yeah, you think they'll ever do that again? Put static abilities on Planeswalkers? I think they, I don't think they're ever gonna do that again. Am I just playing a 4/5? I mean, yeah, I guess. Get my free food. You love to see it. Ban Tybalt. Tybalt, too good. Salvage, they did not hit Parhelion. That's good for me. I like to see that. They did hit Greasefang, but no Parhelion. They chose Greasefang, makes sense. I mean, I'm like trying to think of a world where like they play Chariot this turn and I can try to race them with Yorion. Or I just, you know, I could just draw a payoff. Draw Risen Reef and we're chilling. We can go Reef, copy Reef. Pretty good. There's definitely some consideration to holding the Yorion there in case I do draw a payoff, but they're just so likely to put some kind of pressure onto the battlefield here that I really just want to try and race them. See running threats in this deck, yeah. Yeah, mod check threats. Can we get some good cards? Just gonna play Greasefang. Okay, touche. Black white. Can't stay away. 2 Parhelions, huh? Well, that's not good. Oh, and a third Thoughtseize, sure. Sure. Guess we technically have another turn. Wait, they're not dead, are they? So this is... It's only 2 damage. Then I can... Oh, wait, this only puts counters on elementals, right? Ah, I can't pump the Yorion. Damn it. I wanted to pump the Yorion. Shoot. I guess we just go upstairs. Go play passage, counter on this. Attack for 4. We can chump block with the Goose. I think we can maybe buy 2 turns with, like, Goose chump block plus Food Sack. What's Pure Modern? Pure Modern is my idea to run a tournament that is the Modern format with the current Modern ban list without the Horizon sets. And I'm going to be running that tournament on November 12th. It's going to be available to all Twitch subscribers, so if you want to join the event, subscribe to the channel, head over to the Discord. The Discord will have a code that you can enter the event in. You can put that in Melee. But you can find out all the information there. But yeah, the concept behind Pure Modern is I want to try to have a Modern tournament without Horizon sets to kind of see, to get an idea of what the format would look like if, you know, if Horizon sets never existed. Glasspool, double Omnath, Risen Reef splits. Risen Reef split sounds delicious, yeah. Alright, give me a good card. Good card. That is not a good card. I also can't attack with the Yorion now because they can double block. I guess I just play this. Will there be a ban list? The ban list is the current ban list. I'm not gonna change things up, and I don't want it to be too confusing. Yeah, the triple Thoughtseize was kind of rough. I think we're dead, right? 5 attackers. Activate Goose, sack 2 food. Go to 12, 2 blockers. Yeah, we're exactly dead. Well, we're at 12, they take 13. Alright, Weathered Runestone coming in. What's coming out? I don't really think Masked Vandal is good against them, because I can't instant speed it. And it's, you know, obviously they put Barkchannel into play and then attack you. I think Yasharn doesn't do anything. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe if they have Eldritch Evolution, but... Oh yeah, March. Cutting cards quickly. I don't know if I should do that. I did forget about the Marches, though. Good call. It'd be kind of Voice, actually. Yeah, we could trim a Voice. Thank you, chat. Just finished proxying my modern deck from Monday. I like changing decks every 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, trying to keep it fresh. Definitely, definitely helps. The way I keep it fresh is I just don't play it. That's how I keep it fresh in Modern. Although I will say I did put together Rhinos because sometimes at FNM they'll juice up the prizes a little bit, and I think first place tomorrow is first place is a set of endurances, but for the Modern FNM, so I might play Modern at FNM tomorrow just because the prizes are good, even though I don't want to. But I do have 2 Pioneer decks that I'm bringing as well, so I might change my mind. Alright, play first. Here's my bird. 1 lander. We'll go ahead and ship this. Voice, Omnath, Cav, huh? Okay. I think this is fine. I think I'm gonna just ship the 3rd land. Go turn 1 Temple Garden, turn 2 Voice. Modern RCQ on Saturday at Abington. I thought it was Sunday. Somebody told me it was Sunday. If it's Saturday, I'm definitely not going. Sunday I might go, but... Sunday is Pioneer Danvers. I thought it was the other way around. Danvers is too far for me. It's like an hour and a half, which I guess is not too far. I can't really say anything is too far because I drove 2 hours I drove 2 hours to New York to play one last season, so if I'm going to go that far, then to be fair, nothing is really too far. But it is a little far. I don't know if I want to go. We'll see. I might. Hour and a half is close. Yeah. What's the farthest you've ever driven to, like, a PTQ or an RCQ? Before the RCQ season, I mean, obviously this is season 1, that was the farthest that I've driven for an RCQ. God, they always have it. The farthest I've driven for a PTQ, like an old school PTQ back in the day, was, I think, 4.5 hours. That was about what it took to get to Maine, and that was the farthest I've ever driven for a PTQ. When will the MTGO league list get adjusted for leagues on MTGO? What do you mean? What do you mean by adjusted? Talking about, like, the ban list for Yorion? The only reason that there were Yorion decks in the recent dump is because they were still kind of posting deck lists from before the ban. So the next dump shouldn't have any Yorion decks in it. Yeah, it should be the next deck list dump. Taking the train to Athens, which is 10 hours in a sleeping cart. Jeez. Sheesh. Black, white. Okay. So they just don't have the Greasefang. It's good for me. Alright, milled over Greasefang, which means they're 2 turns away from it with the can't stay away in the graveyard. The good news is they don't have a Parhelion, so... really need to fade a Thoughtseize this turn. Please don't Thoughtseize my Cav. Alright, cool. No Thoughtseize. That's good. So I can go Cav first. Guess we get a forest. So, green, green. I don't really think it matters what we float, because I can't really play anything afterwards anyways. I can go Goose plus pick up Yorion, I guess. We will put that into play. Dome them for 4. Go 2, 3, pick up bird, attack for 4, and then play the Florahedron, I guess? It might be better to actually keep the Florahedron as a land drop for Omnath, potentially. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can go Yorion, blink the Omnath, and the Goose next turn. Taking not many qualifiers in this part, sadly. Yeah, that sucks. So Omnath card may be pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot more reasonable in Pioneer when there's the only fetch lane is Fabled Passage. Fabled Passage is not the best, I will tell you that. Goose blocks too. Well, they don't even have Parhelion, so they're not putting a lot of pressure on me. Because I can just block with this. I guess this also blocks Parhelion and Angel tokens, so. You have the competitive cyclones as well. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody play an Omnath deck with those, but I think that might be an interesting idea. Alright, give me like a Risen Reef off the top. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was supposed to just let that die. Or just take 4 and let them put it in their hand. But I guess if they're looping Chariot, that's probably fine for me. This is not great. I don't really have a lot of stuff going on. I guess I just cast Yorion, blink these 3, pass? Save the passage, I think, just for next turn with the Omnath. No, I think it's worth playing the passage, because I might want to deal them 4 in my end step if I hit a land off Cav, you know what I mean? Should have left green untapped, but... Alright, blink these 3, go... Shouldn't have 6. So let's draw a card before calving. Cav into Barkchannel, make mana. So the question is... Oh no, it's not mana because the Omnath comes back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to crack the fetch then. Need to find a payoff, though. You probably sack food this turn. Need to find a payoff. Preferably, I think Risen Reef is probably our best one. Because I can go Risen Reef, then play Druid, then play Florahedron, get some more stuff going that way. Is 13 mana Emrakul good in this deck? I think... Well, we already kind of have, like, a huge mana sink in Finale of Devastation, and I think Finale always ending the game on the spot, I think, is a little bit better than playing the Emrakul. But maybe it's possible this deck wants more copies of Finale. Your payoff appears to be being at 40. Yeah, just gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I could see playing more Finales, though. It feels like this deck needs a lot of moving, like a lot, it feels like this deck needs a lot of stuff to be able to, like, actually combo. I mean, I can attack them with Yorion. I'm just going to keep blocking the Chariot, because, again, I really am kind of fine if they keep looping the Chariot instead of Parhelion. It's the third game I wish for a Finale. Yeah, there probably should be more Finales. Alright, I'm at 35. Oh, I have Storm in the graveyard. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's go play Florahedron, crack the passage, and then flashback the Storm. Let's get a forest. So that's 4 mana, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Storm the Festival. Into more nonsense. I still can play the Ashaya, right, if I get 2 lands. So we can just go Passage, Territory. Okay. Elemental. We dome them for 4. Attack with the Yorion, put them to 4. And then crack... I guess we have to crack the Passage to do this. Which I don't... no, that's fine, right? Because the Ashaya is going to turn all my stuff into elementals. Or into lands. Yeah, I think this is okay. We have more basics. Yeah, we have 3 forests, and then a mountain, a plains, and an island. 3, 4, 5. Play Ashaya. Attack with the Yorion. And we're not really dying next turn, because we're at 39. Yeah, I'd rather just not play the Druid this turn. Yeah, because every single creature I play triggers the Omnath. But I guess I only have 1 creature left, so... Maybe I was supposed to hold the Ashaya for next turn, because Ashaya would be the first trigger for Omnath, this would be the second, so any creature would just be guaranteed lethal at that point. So maybe that was better. I have a second Storm in the graveyard. No, I don't. I have 2 Cavs in the graveyard. I don't have another Storm. Yeah, I hit the Storm off of the Storm, but that doesn't put the cards in the graveyard, it puts the cards in, Oh, right. I'm going to keep the basics in my deck to be able to search with Passage, but yeah, that's tough. The fact that it turned it into a land, which let them Boseiju it. I should have attacked first. Yeah, I should have attacked first. I forgot. I mean, I didn't think about Boseiju. It was just something that was not on my radar. But yeah, I should have attacked first. Could have got a Triome. Oh yeah, I can get... it's not just basics. I can get lands off the other lands off Boseiju, yeah. I should have attacked first. That was bad. I think. Like, there's no reason to play the Ashaya first, right? Probably don't have Parhelion. I have Boat, though. That's bad, because the Boat can kill the Omnath. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is tough. Although, even if I had attacked first with them at 4, they would still just end of turn Boseiju the Orion. They would still be able to kill the Omnath, so I'd still probably be in a bad spot. Well, what I'm saying is that there's no reason for me to pre-combat the Ashaya. It doesn't accomplish anything to pre-combat it, and I'm just, you know, there's no reason to pre-combat it is what I'm getting at. Ooh, they're actually dead to Finale, right? Because I can attack with the Goose. That would be so sick if I drew Finale. Finale for the dub? That would be so good. Yeah, attack, kill Omnath. I guess I eat 2 wolves. God, come on, Finale. Finale, Finale, Finale. Attack with Goose for the win. Missing the interactive elementals, yeah. Yeah, it feels like there's too much air in this deck, you know? Way too much air. I mean, I guess I probably have another turn. Trying to think if I should save these. I should save these in case I draw another Omnath. And or Risen Reef. Is letting the Cavalier die a play. Trade the Cav for the Boat. I guess trade the Cav for the Boat, pick up the Omnath is maybe good. Or the Risen Reef. Yeah, maybe that could have been good too. That could have been good. I didn't think about that. They get another 6 damage Boat. Yeah, because I put the Boat in the graveyard and they can get it back with the Greasefang, but like maybe I'm just okay with that if I'm getting an Omnath trigger, you know, or a Risen Reef trigger. Maybe that's just a fine exchange. Okay. I think we wanted to play a Minosaurus last turn. We needed 12 for Finale to be lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ashaya makes all my creatures into lands. So these tap for green mana. So I would have had enough for Finale anyways. Yeah, Ashaya makes them all lands. Which is the card he would have drawn for the turn. Yeah. Still at 30, so I probably still have, like, maybe 2 more turns, depending on how aggressive they get. This deck is tough to play, though, I will say that. There's a couple lines that I've been missing. Alright, so block here, take 8. Alright, give me something good. That is a good one. Let's go blue, red, green. It's one of the better draws in my deck. Okay, then. Touche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's guess that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Voice and I guess Goose, just for like I don't have an Omnath in play. Yeah, just Voice Goose, I think. Go trigger the Reef, get another Goose, which is not great, but it's fine. Play Leafkin Druid. Trigger the Reef, put a land into play. And I think we want to play... I think I want to play the extra Goose, just for more flying blockers for the Boat. I do have to tap the Ashaya to do it, because this... well... yeah, no, I think this is fine. And then I'm going to save the Florahedron for... I could have actually played the Florahedron there, right? Tapping both of these, but I kind of want to leave myself the option of blocking the Boat with Cav. Because this turn, if they attack with Cav, or if they attack with Boat and I block with Cav, then I just get back the Reef, and then I get double Reef triggers next turn. Like, I feel like if I don't die this turn, I should be able to kill them next turn. I think so. Yeah, it gives haste, not trample. So you still need to have more creatures than they do, but if Cav dies, just get Omnath for lethal. Well, they're at 6, so it wouldn't be lethal, right? I'd have to sneak in 2 more damage somehow. Right, they hit the Parhelion. It's fine. I can't imagine that I'm dead. I should be able to survive this attack. I don't think Greasefang is used to such a congested board state. Yeah. They're used to just, like, doing their thing on turn 3. Yeah. Yeah, boat's also stuck in traffic. If I saw this behind me on the highway, I would get the hell out of the way. You know, I ain't messing with this thing. This thing either too. This thing probably will crush you. Wait, they're just YOLO shoving? There's no shot this is lethal, right? The old YOLO shove. Okay, so they killed the Risen Reef. Sure, that makes sense. So I can go eat a blocker. Chump here. Trade, I guess. Block here. Chump here. Block here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Take 18. And then I would kill them. I guess they they have a chariot, right? Don't they have a chariot in their hand? So they have 2 more blockers. Okay, we're probably supposed to trade the Cav away then. Because if they have a chariot in hand, then I can't kill them anyways. Because if I take that line where I block an angel token, they're still going to have 3 blockers left. And I'll have Cav plus voice token plus Ashaya, but they can block all 3. So that doesn't do it. Yeah, because we know about a chariot. How much damage is this if I block the Parhelion? This is 8. 8 here. 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's 19. 19. Trigger Cav, get back Omnath, probably? So then I can go play Omnath. Omnath trigger itself. Play Florahedron, second trigger on Omnath. Wait, can I... God, this is so tough. So tough. See you later, JS. Thanks for stopping by as always, buddy. Yeah, I guess Storm is probably better, right? Because we need to hit, like, we need to get pretty lucky off the Storm, most likely. Alright, so this is take 19, get back Storm. Yeah, I think that's gotta be what it is. Take 19, get back Storm. Okay, so Cav, get back Storm. Trigger voice. Do we have removal? No, we don't have removal. We have, I guess, player removal with the Omnath triggers, but... Alright. Wait, did I just... Am I an idiot and I just, like, forgot they... I could have sworn they had a chariot in hand. Just didn't have a chariot? Well, I guess I bunted. I swear to God they had a chariot in hand. From, like, Greasefang from, like, 5 turns ago. Maybe it was the one I blocked? I guess I just forgot. I should have paid attention. I just assumed it was in their hand, but... I should have paid attention. I assumed it was in their hand. That was bad. Yeah, because that would have just been lethal. Little late to the party, guy. This is still good, though, because Double Cobra lets me Storm again. So we can go green, 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 green. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could tap the Leafkin Druid for 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Storm again. Oh, that's just lethal, right? Double. Yeah, this is just lethal. Nice. I will keep this one. I will target you twice. Let's go! I guess I'll pump, I don't know, this. Sure, this. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you like the stack. Alright, we're playing a third game. God, this deck has so many lines to it. Yeah, it's a nice stack, huh? Oh, man. Crack the foods. I don't need to. But yeah, I could crack the foods. I forgot that I had this Omnath in my deck. It was just lethal. Screenshot for Twitter. Oh, we'll do that. Oh, you mean the whole stack? I guess it's too late now, but whatever. Trigger! I mean, I got 2 triggers. You can't survive both of them. I don't know. I think you can survive one of them, but... Yeah, this is a donation deck. This deck is super sweet. What is this? 4 mana. What on earth are you casting? Yeah, okay. Sure. Still lethal. Still lethal. Alright, let's do it. Game 3. Let's go. This deck involves a lot of clicking and a lot of thinking. Both things that I'm not particularly great at, I would say. Lovestruck to go aggro. The thing about Lovestruck is it doesn't even match up that well against Chariot. They just chump block it endlessly, you know? I think I just have to try and set up a fast mana into try to set up the combo. Ashaya seems like one of the more important cards, just trying to get that into play as quickly as possible. Yes, I understand that it stops me from flashing back Storm, but this shuts off their entire deck. So I think it is worth it. Masked Vandal exiles. The thing about, I guess, maybe Masked Vandal is better against the version that has this many boats. What else can I cut, though? Because, the problem with Masked Vandal is it's really bad against the turn 3 Greasefang. It's not going to help you in those draws, but it is decent at fighting through the games where they just, cast a boat on turn 5 or whatever. But maybe it is worth having for those types of games, but it's not, again, it's not very good against, the top percentage of their draws. This hand is super sketchy. I think I kind of have to mulligan, right? It's just so bad. Okay, this hand works. I think I should put back the Omnath. Yeah. I want to keep both Reefs. If they Thoughtseize me, they might just take Florahedron. Okay, no Thoughtseize, that's good. I think I still should play this as a land. I guess I don't have blue mana, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I can't go to 5 with this hand. Okay, well, after that game 2, it seems like we're just going to die on turn 3 this game, so... You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just get turn 3'd. Ooh, they don't have it. That's good. Still need to find a blue source. Where the red-black at? Yeah, this deck should be good against red-black, right? Black-green. Abrupt Decay? Witherbloom Command, perhaps? Sure. Got Boseiju back, worth noting. They have Boseiju and Ham, which is kind of sketchy with Ashaya, but... Alright, your turn. Surely I will find a blue source eventually, right? Surely I'll draw blue mana. Chariot. Seems like a Chariot. Used to know. Another Rafine's Informant. This card can't stay away. Uh-huh. Blue mana. How about red mana? You ask for blue mana, Doom. How about red mana? Is that something that you're interested in? Asking for a friend. They have Grapple with the Past. Well, we're dead, but... Grapple with the Past, huh? Round 3. Here's my bird. No lands. Pog. I mean, I do like what this deck is doing. I think there's maybe something here. Like, the interaction between Ashaya and Omnath and Lotus Cobra, those 3 cards work pretty well together. I think I guess I keep a back Ashaya. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely something powerful going on here, but I almost wonder, what is Yorion even doing for us? Because the one thing that I learned is Yorion with Ashaya in play is... It doesn't really do anything, because Yorion says non-land, then Ashaya turns all your stuff into lands. So that's kind of a non-bow. And the problem with Yorion is, I feel like if you just made this a 60-card deck, you could be way more consistent at setting up the combo than an 80-card deck, so I don't know. Took Omnath. Still think it's better to play Triome here. Because they probably have Bonecrusher Giant. Storm in a Yorion deck is pretty poor too. Yeah, because you're increasing the likelihood that you're going to brick off Storm. But not brick, but you're you're putting more air and cards that are not that great to hit off Storm into your deck, and that's where it gets kind of awkward. So I agree. I feel like this deck would just be better as a 60-card deck. Tread Presence and Yarok. That's, as Spike would say, I think you're a little too lost in the sauce. I appreciate the effort, but I think you're a little too lost in the sauce. No, I wouldn't play Green Defiler or Mono Green Aggro. Well, Mono Green Aggro, I guess, is maybe different than Mono Green Devotion, but it's like, it is still a 5-drop, you know? It is still kind of expensive. I feel like you can do a little bit better for 5 mana. There was a swamp and a Yarok, I got them. Oh, Chef. Oh, Seth. Seth, you couldn't. If you had submitted a deck with the Yarok and a swamp, I probably would have just played the Yarok, so... I guess you saved me from myself. Silverback Elder? I don't know. If you're playing an aggressive deck, I feel like you probably just want to stop the curve at, like, 3 or 4. Like, maybe play a bunch of, like, 1s, 2s, you know, maybe some 3s, and then a couple of Vivians at the top of the curve, but I wouldn't, like, you know, try to go super deep. Am I playing Finale here? I kind of want a Finale for a Risen Reef, so I think I'm just going to do it this way, and then Finale for Reef next turn. You did it for me. You saved me from myself. That's a tough one to beat. At 9? At 7? Yeah, we're just super dead. Well... I guess I'm supposed to... Voice plus... I think I have to Voice plus Finale for Goose to give me the most amount of blockers to not die next turn. And just, like, pray to God that I can cast this Finale. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but... Search library. Goose. Go. 80-card mana is better. I think you could probably figure it out in 60 though. I don't think the mana's that bad. You have enough dual lands. You could probably figure it out. Like at that point, you just wouldn't even play Goose. I don't even know if Goose is that good. I'm not a big fan of it. Voice and sack food. Well, if I voice and sack food, then I'm not giving myself the opportunity to play Storm if I don't draw land. Whereas playing the Goose lets me Storm even if I brick on land. You can just sack the Voice, chump block the shield to take 5. Oh no, I have to chump block with the Goose, right? Alright, well, they kind of just had it all. Good beats. Alright, bring in the Lovestruck Beasts. It's been a rough league. I'm cutting Goose against them. I don't really think I want Goose. And I am also going to trim the second Yasharn. We'll go with that. The players test these decks before they send them to you. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Tried mono green aggro, mono green ramp with Visionary. The ramp one made like a bunch of 10/10 elves with the Defiler. I was actually trying Defiler of Vigor in Scales. There was like a really cool Scales deck I had. Let's see if I have it saved. I think I do. This one. Yeah, so this was like Scales. Wait, no. No, this was the wrong deck list. Is it this one? I had a Scales deck somewhere that had, Black-Green Scales? No, I had a Scales deck at one point that had Defiler of Vigor. I can't find it, but I think that card's pretty good in Scales, because you start playing spells for free and then get the trigger Scales and stuff. It seemed pretty powerful. This hand's excellent. We can go turn 1 Shapers, turn 2 Leafkin Druid. I guess MTGO is better because of Nykthos. Yeah, for sure. From another stream I posted at the Pioneer. Gotcha. Ooh, do we play second Shapers? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to play Leafkin Druid. Yeah, let's play Druid. Playing Druid's better here in case I draw Omnath. I guess I actually can't cast Omnath, right? Because I have Boseiju plus Druid. Oh, ported from Explorer to Pioneer. Gotcha. So this started as an Explorer deck. Croxa. Discard the second Shapers. What would I like to draw? Ashaya. It's good for next turn. And now, if they Liliana me, I could just sack Voice. Well, Voice is really good against Liliana. Next turn, we can slam Ashaya. Thunderkin Awakener. That one doesn't sound terrible. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Okay. That's a better one to cast. 3, 4, 5. I would like to cast this card. What say you, opponents? We hit not too much there, but would have liked to build a Storm. Zendikar Roil. Oh yeah, I can cast the 3-color Omnath. Not the Omnath that I want to play, but now I can. What do we got? What do we got, opponent? Falling asleep over here. Shieldred. Okay. I'm gonna keep the land in hand against a draw Omnath. Do I attack with Cavalier? I think that's fine. If they trade with Shieldred, I'm pretty happy to get the Risen Reef back. Should have probably attacked first, but... Then I have Ashaya to block the Trespasser. I guess if they Dreadboard the Ashaya, this gets worse, but... I could just, like, chump block Shieldred, come back for some pressure. Risen Reef is not even a draw? Correct, yeah. Risen Reef is not a draw. They are attacking with Trespasser. Oh, they're going to cast... I know what they're going to cast. They're going to cast Extinction Event. Well, that's bad for me. Extinction Event, huh? Yep. Yep. That sucks. Good card, please. Not a good card. Guess I got punished by not playing my land last turn, huh? Tough game. Tough game. I've come to realize the challenge in playtesting for the Pure Modern tournament is all the Modern Horizons 2 cards my opponent's decks during leagues. Yeah. Well, I made a voice channel in the Discord, so if you can find somebody to test with, that was kind of the idea behind the voice channel. If we get enough people talking about it and people want to try it out, then, you know, just play some games in the Discord. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this draw step stop? Could have tapped a little bit better, but I guess I'm probably chump blocking with Voice this turn, so I'll probably put a counter on the Druid. I really hate soul players. Counter here, go. Go, your turn. Okay. Shieldred versus Shaper Sanctuary is kind of hilarious. Dude. Even. Alright. I will play second. This hand is, I think, good. We can go turn 1 Mimic. I guess, yeah, this is fine, right? Turn 1 Mimic, turn 2 Temple Garden Cobra, turn 3 Passage, get a trigger, play Risen Reef. I think this hand's fine. Lotus Field, huh? Seems sketchy. Boggles was cool. Yeah, the Boggles League was a lot of fun. The only issue is, apparently there was an issue with the editing where the intro actually got input as the Simic Boggles deck, even though we played 2 matches. Basically what happened was we got assigned the Dono deck. We basically registered the blue-green deck in a league, so I did a deck tech for the blue-green deck, but we played 2 matches with the blue-green deck before realizing it just didn't work, which then we switched to the banned deck, but the deck tech didn't get updated properly, so. But yeah, that was a fun league for sure. That was a fun league. Maybe this deck needs Leyland Binding? Maybe. Ooh, they don't have another land, that's good. I guess I go Spara's Headquarters, Risen Reef? Wait, if I Fabled Passage 3, hit a land... If I Fabled Passage into a land, then I can play the second Risen Reef, right? So I'm gonna get a little greedy here. Yeah, if we hit a land off this, I can play the second Reef. Poggers! That's the perfect land, too. Get red, I guess? It's a nice little draw. Green, I guess. Ooh. Well, if we're not dead, I might be able to kill them next turn. There is a chance that I can kill them if I'm not dead. I mean, I'm probably dead, but this is a really good draw. There's no shot they're bricking, right? That was turn 3, by the way. Right? Turn 2 Cobra, turn 3 double Risen Reef. Good draw. I mean, they're casting Pour with only 1 Lotus Field, which I guess is good. There's a chance we're not dead. Okay, less of a chance now. They have 2 floating, which means they can play... They can play the Hidden Strings if they have it. Second Lotus Cobra would be really sick. Because then I can go Lotus Cobra, play Territory, crack Passage. Yeah, second Cobra would be nice. And then I'm like more likely to keep going off the Storm the Festival. We kind of just need to hit like Ashaya off the Storm. I think we're chilling. Okay. It's not good. That is not good. So this is a tutor of sorts. Could be Dark Petitioner, Mastermind's Acquisition. I feel like we're not dead, though. I don't know. They have 3 cards. Yeah. I don't know. I can't do anything. I just said the only thing I can do is sit here and watch. I can talk to chat. Chat, talk to me. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good time? I will use this downtime to mention, if you are not following the channel, hit that follow button. We'd greatly appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. Also, what doesn't cost you anything is Twitch Prime. If you have an Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month. So make sure you're using your Twitch Prime. And also, if you want some information on the Pure Modern tournament, !Pure Modern, to get you some more information on that. No, no mail today. I'm still waiting on a package from like 3 weeks ago that still isn't here yet. I don't know why it's not here yet, but... Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm going to start with just crack Fabled Passage, play Storm. Outplaying my land drop, and that's better if I hit an Omnath, right? Wait, should I Omnath first, I guess, is the question. I guess if I was doing that, I should have played the Omnath before fetching. So I can go green, blue, white, red, 2 untapped, play Omnath. That's 2 mana floating. Well, 2 untapped. Play Passage, 3 from Cobra. Crack Passage, 4 from Cobra, 8 from the Omnath. No, I can still do it because I haven't played a land yet. Yeah, I think I should do that. Get some triggers here. Got a Goose. Got a Headquarters. Trigger there. This will make green. Draw a card. Play Fabled Passage. Make green. Cast Storm. No Ashaya. No Ashaya, huh? But I think Cobra Passage... That'd be 2, 4, 6... I think I have exactly enough to flash back the Storm, right, with Cobra Passage? Yeah, I think that's exactly enough. Should be. Green, green... So I have enough basics. Green, green... Double Cobra. Oh, if I take Double Cobra, I don't have a land drop left, is the problem. Go green, green. Alright, we need to hit Ashaya, please. But Fartington, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Nice name. No Ashaya, that's tough. Can we keep going? I don't think we can. We needed to hit Ashaya. Very unfortunate. I guess we can take Omnath, plus Pathway? Oh, I guess Omnath Yasharn is Reef triggers, but it's kind of tough, right? Maybe that's better to make Reef triggers than get a guaranteed land. Yeah, I guess it also triggers the new Omnath, too. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. Which one's new? I don't know. I think it's this one. I have no idea. It's impossible to tell. Okay. No. Green, green. Okay, it's the new one. That's good. So then, no lands is tough. Actually, I should have kept the basics in my deck. Hold on, can I undo? I can't undo. I need to keep a basic in my deck so I can fetch. So close. Well, not really that close at all, but... Yeah, we just needed one more land trigger, right? Because one more land trigger would have been plus 6 more mana. Could have kept going that way. Sag. Well, we're dead. That sucks. Maybe I was supposed to take... I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to take something different. Haven't played Pioneer in 2 years. How do you feel about Mono White Humans for an RCQ? I played Modern Humans for 3 years. The Mono White Human stack in Pioneer is very good. It posts an exceptional Mono Green matchup. I think it's like kind of tough against Rakdos game 1, but post-board with Wedding Announcement, it gets a lot better, so... We are dead. Unfortunate. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Omnath and the land there off of that. It's really close. Alright, bring in Damping Sphere. I don't really think Masked Vandal is good. I think it's just Damping Sphere. Everything else is kind of bad. I guess maybe Lovestruck for pressure? I don't know. It's not even that fast. I guess, like, turn 2 Lovestruck is good, but... what else am I cutting? I really don't know. Maybe a Goose. A Goose. Yeah, the Mono White deck is good, for sure. Excited for Lieutenant triggers again. Yeah, Lieutenant's Bay. Yeah, we were so close! So close to going off. So close. Look, we're 0-3, but I feel like we're, like, not that far away from just simply being 3-0. I know that's maybe kind of a stupid thing to say, but... I do really think this deck would be a lot better at 60 cards. Because the way that I look at this deck is a pure combo deck. I don't think that there's... This hand's good, by the way. I look at this as just a pure combo deck, and I really don't think that... I really believe that this deck would be better off as 60. Because you're seeing your combo pieces more often. Because one thing that I found is, like, every time we hit the storm, almost every single time, I'm like, we have to hit Ashaya, and you're just less likely to hit that in an 80-card deck, right? Ashaya is really important to be able to, like, kill in the same turn. Because you can start doing, like, crazy stuff with Ashaya plus Cobra. But yeah, I kind of want to make this a 60-card deck. Alright, we're going to keep this. We're going to go turn 1 Florahedron, probably turn 2 Cobra. Hopefully we draw land to be able to play turn 3 Omnath. Maybe we have to play Damping Sphere. We'll see how their draw goes, but... They don't have, like, a Grazer, which they do. The Blast Zone. Okay, well, that's awkward. Definitely playing Cobra. Really need to draw land, though. Really need to draw land. Sylvan Scrying Lotus Field. I mean, I guess the good news is they're sacrificing their Blast Zone, and we're going to blow them out with Damping Sphere, so I guess that's a plus. Sometimes they just can't play under this, especially with this draw. Grazer over Goose. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe Grazer's better. Goose has been kind of weird. I mean, sometimes the treasures are nice, but... Rats. So let's grind for a second. Boseiju. God damn it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The hand was a keep. Just had to hope they didn't have the green source. Alright, I'm off it. Man, oh, and you know, go from there. Seth didn't even vote? Oh, no. Maybe it's better that you didn't. Okay, alright. This hand is fine, right? My name makes Stake with Territory. I'm probably just playing Passage on turn 1. Hopefully I draw a Triome. It's pronounced Harbinger. That's what I said. Harbinger. I don't know, Eli. What are you talking about? You literally said you just confirmed that I was right. Harbinger. Harbinger. Like binge drinking, right? Gotta grab the poop sock. As long as you wipe, it's probably fine. It reminds me of that episode of South Park where they were playing World of Warcraft. Cartman's just like sitting in the chair. Man, South Park, it's so weird. Like, South Park is still making episodes. How have they not been canceled by now? I don't know how they haven't been canceled. They had to have come close a couple of times. But they make fun of everything equally. Yeah. They do make fun of everything equally, that is true. The COVID episode. I haven't watched new South Park in like 5-6 years. Maybe more than that. I had what season was it? I think it was season 3. Whichever one was the season with the Pokemon episode. That's my favorite episode of all time, the Pokemon episode. But yeah, whatever season I had that, like, as growing up, I just had that whole season. Jammed it a lot. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to play Territory on Snake, so I think I have to play this passage. Well, if they're playing Mono Green, they don't have a 1-drop. That's at least good for us, right? Like, probably still Dedge. But I couldn't do that. Scientology episode? That one's pretty good too, yeah. Swear long COVID is fucked with my typing ability and cognitive ability. COVID has, messed with a lot of stuff. I will say that. COVID has messed with a lot of stuff. I feel like that might be where I've developed, like, this, how I was talking about earlier, where I always, without fail, regardless of when I'm streaming or not, if there's a lot of downtime I'm always so fidgety, like ADHD kind of thing. And I feel like COVID, because I'm spending a lot more time in the computer with, like, working from home and doing a lot more streaming, I feel like COVID, I don't really think I was like this before COVID, I think I kind of developed that during COVID, just like, I was going to do something, you know what I mean? Which is why I'm just doing this on my iPad and sitting there doing nothing. I'm just going to keep doing this, by the way. Anxiety, maybe. Perhaps. Alright, let's play Omnath, I guess? Yeah, Omnath is based. Green, red, blue, white? No, not the voice. This one. Alright, I would like to draw another copy of Fabled Passage. Damn it. It is not another copy of Fabled Passage. Turn 3 Omnath, how do I lose? I'll show you how I lose. They're gonna do a lot more than play an Omnath. They have 5 mana, they can play Cav. Alright, so we have to kill them next turn, because I don't think I'm getting a turn after that. So my only shot at killing them is draw Fabled Passage, and I have to hit exactly Cobra Ashaya off of the Storm, I think. Well, that's not even close. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do. So the cool line would be Plains, green mana, Finale for 3 to get Risen Reef, hit a land off the reef, get 4 mana, play Yasharn? I guess. I think that's, like, the best thing I can do this turn. I guess I would have 5 if I hit a land off the Cobra. Oh, 5, here we come. Yeah. Alright, search library. Get a Risen Reef. Give me a land, please. Be nice. Alright. Surely I'm gonna get another turn, right? Surely I'll get one more turn. Just one more is all I ask. Just one more turn. Just one more. Just one more. Please. 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 Please, can I have one more turn? I'm asking nicely. Can we get, like, Can we get the Peepo Shy meme in the chat, or whatever that, the blushing face thing is? Can I have another turn? Can I have another turn? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting another turn. But I'm asking nicely, you know. This is how you get subs, right? Skill term edits, that's been a big relief. If it's pounds work with mental stress. It is, yeah. Mental health awareness. Definitely big. Take care of yourselves, Chad. I 100% agree. Yeah, is that the new emote? Call the artist. Oh shit! How's the Thursday night football game going? Oh, please tell me the Bears are crushing them. I know that it was going to be a terrible game, but I started the Bears defense. Okay, we got 3 sacks. You like to see 3 sacks. We like that. We like that. More sacks, please. Bears defense seemed like a free roll this week, right? Because Washington is so fucking bad. I will say, though, Washington's rookie receiver, Dotson, he looked really good. And I kind of took him as a late round flyer. He's been hurt the past couple of weeks, but the first couple of weeks he looked good. Was 3-0 Washington and half. Oh, was it? Just a terrible game then? Well, those are the best games to start defenses in, because nobody scores points, so you're not going to lose points for, obviously when you start with fantasy scoring, you lose points the more points the opponent scores with defenses. So if they're not scoring a lot of points, then even if the game is low scoring, if they're not getting sacks or touchdowns or anything like that, it's still fine because you're not losing a lot of points there. Started Jacksonville defense over Chicago. Who's Jacksonville playing? Got Meteor Golem. I actually think it's kind of better for me that they killed the Omnath, unironically. Oh, they're playing Indy? Yeah, Indy's pretty terrible, too. Alright, well, I asked for a turn, and I got a turn. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, but... Funny enough, I actually can't cast Storm. Let's draw a green source. Yeah, Unclaimed Territory not tapping for Storm is, kind of a tough one. Yeah! Alright, even. In infamy. Let's bring in Damping Sphere. These Yasharns have been kind of bad. Alright, let's do it. Last game of the night, chat. Well, assuming I'm going to lose, which you never know. I don't know if I like March. It's only good against elves. I guess maybe it is worth it against elves. We can cut more geese, maybe. I like these goose are kind of terrible. We could try March. I think on the play it's fine, but on the draw I probably don't want it. Yeah, these geese have been kind of bad. The main deck Yasharns have been kind of cap. I think, the Teamer Omnath is, whatever. You could play 2 copies of that card. If I was going to build this as 60, my deck would probably look like 4 Leafkin, 4 Cobra. I'd probably play less Voice and less Florahedron, maybe, 2 of each. That's 12. 4 Reef is 16. 4 Omnath is 20. 4 Ashaya, 24. 4 Storm, 28. Maybe 3 Cav, 31. 2 Finale, 33. And then 2 Teamer Omnath, 35. And then play 25 lands. Maybe you have to play 26, though. I think that's where I would start at 60. But I do think this deck would be better as a 60-card deck. And max Ashaya. Because Ashaya is just Ashaya plus Cobra is how you, combo kill them, you know? It seems like the most busted interaction in the deck to me. Alright, this hand looks fine. Right, you go turn 1 Triome, turn 2 Lair, Leafkin, turn 3 tap land Reef. Yeah, this hand's good. Maybe not the best in this matchup, but... Opponent is down 6 minutes. Needs Nykthos. Yeah. Multi 5. That's good. Will we complete the 05 sweep? 05 sweep. Elemental sweep, let's go. I cast Leafkin Druid. When the kin is Leaf. Punish for dropping the first one. Well, I misclicked it. I was like, fuck it, you know. Damping Sphere does not work the way you want it to against Wolfwillow Haven. I'm considering if I just want to play Omnath this turn. I think I don't. I think I'm going to just play Risen Reef here. Because I can also hit a land off the Reef. Land would be nice. Opponent. Okay. I'm gonna play the Mimic. Just in case I draw Ashaya and or Cav, I want to be able to have an untapped 5th land to play those cards, because they both seem pretty powerful next turn. So is it halftime yet? Or are we past halftime? It is end of the 3rd, I think. Looks like end of the 3rd. The Grindcast episode title. What is it? Is it not safe for Twitch? Monka TOS? Am I getting tossed? Yorion, I hardly knew Eon. Oh, so it's just like... It's just cringe. So it's just Omega cringe. Rude. Not a big fan of that play. Man, if only Damping Sphere worked against Florahedron, huh? Pony, you're killing me. Please! I cast Risen Reef. Okay. I cast Damping Sphere. Your turn. NFT not safe for Twitch. NSFT, right? NSFT, not safe for Twitch. It's like a reverse NFT. I don't know where I was going with that. We'll work on it. 5 mana. Cast Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah. We have another Hydra. Like it. Rude. I guess I can play my own Cav. That's why I put the safe in parentheses. Oh, I see. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, just play Cav. Your turn. Could have played Passage, I guess, to hold up March, but I don't have a white card to pitch anyways, so I don't really think it accomplishes much. Yeah. I mean, I guess the good news is it's really hard for them to combo me through a Damping Sphere, like pretty impossible, so maybe I can just try to have like a better board than them, I guess? I don't know. Feeling like an 05. Yeah. Unfortunate. We have those days, though, you know. Blue-green. I guess I should play the voice first, right? Green, white. Then I can go Omnath for 4. 4 damage. Do I shoot the Kiora? Do I kill the Hydra? I think I kind of want to just shoot Kiora. And then I go Passage, counter on the Cav, and pass. I don't really want to attack, though, because they could just chump block and get back Karns, so that seems kind of bad. Just gonna chill here for a little bit. We chillin'. Okay. Yeah. 3-mana elf, by the way. 3-mana elf Keck W. Ooh, I like that. Blue, green, white, red. I do enjoy that draw step. That is a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was 1 mana short of flashing back Storm. We need a Storm or an Omnath. Omnath acquired. Well, we have a Storm in the graveyard, but we were 1 mana short. That one's pretty good, too. Play that for 4. Trigger that bad boy. Okay. I can cast March, because I can go play land for turn, crack the Passage. But I don't really think I'm doing anything with the March, so I'm just gonna pass and try to kill them next turn. I guess, how easy is it for us to win through our own Damping Sphere? Probably not that easy, right? And I know for a fact they can't kill through it, but... Yeah, exactly. We can't die with it in play, so we just have infinite time as long as it stays in play. Alright, they have passed. I think I start by casting the... No, I don't want to cast the Florahedron. Let's crack the Passage, play the Spar's Headquarters, and just play the Storm. I guess I'll put a counter here. I don't think it matters, but... Yeah, play the Spar's Headquarters, trigger, counter here, doesn't really matter. That's 4 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flashback Storm. Hit Cobra plus Forest, I think, because Forest draws cards with the Omnath now that we have 7 lands. It's also more mana. It's also damage. It kills the Kiora. Yeah, let's do that. Because it gets my 3rd trigger off the other Omnath, too. Let's make green. This thing should cost 3, right? Let's play Florahedron. Put a Temple Guard into play tapped. Counter on this. Draw a card. Make green. Pick up bird. And, I don't know, your turn. You can figure it out. Yeah, we can outvalue them pretty easily. Alright, cool. Oh. Is there a chance that we're getting a match? Is there a chance, chat? Is there a chance? There's always a chance. Come on, one match. That's all I want, one match. I've never wanted to 1-4 so badly in my life. I've never wanted to 1-4 so badly in my life. I also believe. Well, you didn't even vote, Chef Seth. Do you really believe? Alright, bird. Yep, bird. Ooh, Cobra Damping Sphere. I'm in. Let's go. Even have Boseiju in case they have Boseiju for our Damping Sphere. Cherry Jones here just typing like a boomer. How about them Cowboys? Drop 40 M on Rush this season. My grandson says the Cowboys are playing football as well as Amaranth plays the video games. Jones out. That's a really good copy pasta. That is a really good copy pasta. I'm saving that one. Hold on. I gotta save that one. I don't know why I took damage there, but I'm playing Cobra. Fuck that. Adcom Jones. That's a command. That's definitely a command. Wish they published 05 decks like they published 5.0 lists. Yeah. It's a really good command. I like that. Voracious Hydra, my Lotus Cobra, huh? We're just gonna die to this fucking 4/4, right? Probably. I guess I probably don't have to play the Damping Sphere this turn, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna go play Florahedron, and that way I can go Omnath and then land. I think I like that. What's up, Torborg? Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm not doing a lot of winning, but I'm having a grand old time. That's all it's about. That is what it's about, you know? Yeah, it's the best kind of fun. Alright, they hit a forest. They appear to have picked up the pace a little bit, which I appreciate. So I can go Omnath, tapped land, go to 2. Kill their elf. Yeah, kill your elf. Play this. Put a counter on the Omnath. Take 8, go to 2. Hope to hit really well off the storm. Yeah, that's the wrong Omnath. Can I have the other Omnath, please? I have to go to 2 here. I can't trade. Trading's horrible. I have to go to 2 and hope to hit pretty well off the storm. There is a chance I just die, but how do we end up playing Mono Green in the 0-4 bracket? Well, they're not 0-4 necessarily, right? I think they're 0-1. Worst way. That's probably the best it could possibly be. Alright, so I'm going to make this one a 5/5. Yeah, I think that is the best it could literally possibly be. And the question is, do I play the Damping Sphere this turn? I kind of would rather save the passage to gain 4 life and or activate next turn. I only have 2 cards, but you know what? I probably should play it. I think I should play it. Well, it's just like, I don't know, not holding it is so bad if they have a Nykthos in hand. It's so bad if I hold and they have Nykthos. And I can still pick up the bird this turn. It's not that bad. Like, I think I should play it. I sometimes forget Omnath is Pioneer legal. Yeah, nobody plays it. We got both Omnaths. 4 mana. They can't play Karn because of the Damping Sphere. Did they forgore? I think they forgore about the Damping Sphere. Yes, they forgore. Isn't there 3? What's the third Omnath? No, the 3-mana Omnath's not legal, right? That one's from Original Zendikar, I think. Alright, we just leave it Storm, right? Who's the Storm deck now? Make a 6/6. We'll go make blue, I guess. Crack this. Go counter here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't have enough to play. Yeah, I don't have enough to play the other Storm. So I think I'm just gonna cast Yorion. I don't actually want to blink anything though. I guess I can blink. It's kind of weird to blink these, right? Maybe I blink just this one and keep the 6/6 blocker. So I draw a card. Maybe I'd rather just dome them, actually. I think I'd rather dome them. It's kind of close. Oh, I actually screwed up the order, though. What I should have done... Yeah, I messed up the order. What I should have done was... I should have actually... Oh, I could have also picked up the Damping Sphere. Yeah, that was kind of a bad use of my turn. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I could have, like, exiled the Damping Sphere with Yorion to cast this. That's actually kind of 5-head, too, right? So, basically, I mean, I've already played the Yorion, but you can set up a turn where you just, like... Because obviously you can't, like, necessarily combo kill them with Damping Sphere, but if you set up a turn where you have enough mana to lead on Yorion to blink the Damping Sphere, then you can just combo kill them, right? Which is kind of sick. That's actually kind of dope. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's play Temple Garden untapped. Guess we can start pumping this one up again. Yeah, it's like the Fire Trick, sort of. Make green. To this. Play Storm. Don't you see yourself for... Risen Reef plus Voice, probably? Actually, no, I think I want the Passage. Yeah, I want the Passage. So let's go here, counter here, doesn't really matter. Make some mana, trigger there, pick that up, make some mana. Can go Cobra, nah. Let's just play more elementals. There it is, there's the Ashaya. 2 spells. This thing costs 4. I have to crack my thing to do that. I guess that's probably fine. Seal your fate. Make green. Play Cobra. Attack with Bird. This should be done next turn. No, you can only pump elementals. You can't pump Yorion, because Yorion is unfortunately not an elemental. Yeah, this only pumps elementals. Are we the better Storm deck? Maybe we are. Maybe we are the better Storm deck. Who's to say? We beat Mono Green, so, you know. Cobra. Yeah, Yorion is a bird serpent. Bird serpente. GG's, buddy, GG's. Alright, let's go. Oh, man. I swallowed my water the wrong way. GG's bad at Magic. GG's, buddy. Alright, let's do this the fancy way. Cast Ashaya. I guess this isn't really the fancy way, but it's kind of the fancy way. This is the way that... You know what I'm actually going to do? This is a good way. This is a good Twitter post. I'm just going to put all the triggers on the stack. I guess I could have... yeah, I could have put more triggers on the stack. Never mind. That's bad. Whatever. It's fine. Green, green, no. Play this. Too many triggers. Too many triggers. Counter here. Trigger there. Pick that up. Trigger there. Green, green. I could Storm again. Whatever, I'm just going to attack them. They're at 4. I will attack you. Will MTGO crash? No, I don't think MTGO is going to crash. Alright, we did a chat. We have acquired exactly 1 match win. Exactly 1 match win. Are you proud of me? I know I'm proud of me. Alright, let's close her down, as the kids say. So I don't know, this deck felt... Obviously, our record, you know, wasn't great. 1-4. Obviously, that's not very good. But I think this deck showed promise. Like, the interactions between, like, this Omnath plus Cobra plus Storm the Festival was pretty powerful when combined with Ashaya, because Ashaya turns all of your elementals into lands, which gives you more Cobra triggers and lets you, like, kind of combo off. I do really believe that this would probably just be better as a 60-card deck, trimming down on some of the fat. Like, Goose was not very good, Voice was kind of mid, can trim on this, the Mimic is probably can go, the Yasharn's bad, you can probably go down to 2 copies of this. Things like that. I would probably start with a 60-card build, probably somewhere between 26 lands. But yeah, overall deck was pretty sweet. So that's all I got. Let's pay out the prediction, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here because I gotta get to bed. 05. No, we did not 05.